What's up, all you my days? I'm Henry.
I'm Umu.
I'm a singer and a choir teacher.
I'm a French horn player, and I work this channel. This channel is me. I do this channel.
I participate in this channel.
Yay! And we're reacting to Even of Days Right Through Me album. Okay.
All right. Well, in any case,
Oui?
I'm so excited. I got a
Oui.
box of tissues ready right
Oh.
here in case things go awry. You're just gonna have to deal with it, Umu.
I spy with my little eye a box of
You
tissues
spy
across the
Yeah.
room. That
And
I'll
we're gonna
be able
start
to.
with the we. We're gonna go through this whole thing. Are we gonna also listen to Right Through Me during this? Or we're gonna blow past it.
We'll listen to We, and then we'll read the lyrics. Even if we do not include us reading lyrics on screen, we promise you we have read them.
All right, you ready?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. This is very even of day already.
Like so much panning.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, I love each instrument being introduced by one.
Ooh, that oh, the octave. What is this, like, trap beat underneath?
And the giant bass
The
hit.
bass.
Bum.
Oh, that harmony! My voice! Oh! Oh, that harmony! Oh my god!
I like how the hit kind of just closes, like the sound closes at the very end.
Oh, they didn't do it that second time. Oh, what was that? That harmony! Oh my god, the harmony!
Hello, reverb. Ooh. That little dramatic piano added in. Yeah, I love that little call and answer with the... I'm guessing that's still maybe.
Oh,
It's quite effective.
what? They didn't do this time.
So easy to catch on, very satisfying.
What a echoey, reverby bridge. The piano. Oh
I
my
love how
God.
they build it underneath, yeah.
What a natural, like, wave crash.
Very fun to sing thirds above. One more time. Like that. All that tension built on that harmony there. So much syncopation. Bah!
Gosh!
Nice. Nice.
What a
nice,
great
nice.
song! Oh
Nice,
my
nice,
gosh!
nice.
I
Mm,
like
mhm.
I think you gotta figure out what those harmony, like what all those chord progressions are, because it's so
crunch, crunchy.
Definitely a little bit of modal mixture
Dissonant.
that creates some of those weird feelings, and then secondary dominants for sure are way prevalent in a lot of these build-ups. I don't know if you notice like the chorus like that has a chord progression that's like slowly building up in pitch and then building down. That creates its own contour separate from like just the melody contour. It just creates this sense of like rising up and then like settling down again, sort of like a wave.
Henry.
Yeah.
Start at 107 and listen to the background melody 107.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Like the harm? Or
No.
you mean like right at 107?
107, a little bit after 107. You know, in the vocal melody, they go da 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 da. Right before that, there's a background synth that goes da 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 da, and then the vocal melody goes da 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 da.
Oh, I'll listen for that. Okay. Ready? All right. 3, 2, 1.
It's like during Chow
Totally
Ja.
is. It sustains.
You heard it. Okay, okay.
It's different rhythmically, but
Yeah.
that totally sets up your ear to listen for that. Like completely subconsciously, because you already heard it, and then he sings it in the forefront. That's so genius.
That was really
Yeah.
cute. I need to look at the lyrics. The waves of darkness. Wait, but that's the pre-chorus. The waves of darkness. Never if it hits me, no, I'll stand there and hold my hands tight.
Yeah, what is that right there?
Sometimes we fall and then we rise. Oh, okay, yeah. The chorus itself is sometimes we fall and then we rise. Always repeating endlessly, we hope that when hope arises, despair will be over. Just remember the joy and live.
That, like, 4, 3, 5.
A few moments later.
That's right at the chorus there. That's where I'm hearing the chords kind of like build up, which is so text painty also. Ba ba ba. Right there, yeah. Sometimes we fall and then we rise. The bass goes. 1, 5. Sharp 5, 6 on, and then we rise. You have sharp 5, 6, and the bass line, which is just it's so painty. Like we go from 1 to 5 when we fall, and then we rise up a chromatic step, and then another half step. It's just so. I mean, that makes perfect sense. It like rising up in pitch and rising with like your lyrics.
Yeah, and the lyrics actually.
It really
that
creates
metaphor of being
a deep sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the harmony just creates that. It mirrors the text for what they're trying to convey. So that really exponentially builds on your feeling.
Okay, moving on.
Ready? What? Oh my god. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay.
몇년 전에 찍었던 사진 꺼내보면 그때가 좋았지 생각해버렸지만 사실 그때도 힘들긴 했어 머지않아 날 또다시
I kind of like how the guitar line
Like those little.
lines up, or I'll talk about later.
Another call and response. Oh, like a sentence. I love that in structure.
I just spit everywhere. There's some sort of like mouth S sound as part of the percussion. Oh, or is it claps? Those might be claps.
Oh, this little echo. Oh. Whoa.
Man, their chorus chants are always so busy. They know My Days be skilled to sing along.
Yeah.
This, I love. Okay, they are claps. At first I thought they're like,
Oh, I hear the claps now. It's really cutesy feeling. Now the claps.
and they took away the arpeggiating guitar, right? It's playing something else now. I'm afraid if I jam out too much, I'm gonna miss something in the texture. Keep walking.
Oh.
3-part harmony? 4? 3? 4? 3?
Listen to that.
It might be 4-part. Do you hear 3 or 4 voices? Well, now it's 1. I hear Dohun!
This is such a busy chorus, yeah.
Now the trick is to learn the harmony and sing along as a harmony.
Wow.
Wait, okay.
That
So you know
bridge,
the guitar
though.
at the beginning. Okay, wait, yeah. You want to talk about the bridge first and then?
Sure, yeah, the bridge. Oh my god, like starting off with like one voice, it was going up in pitch. And then after like two or 3 pitches, another voice came in, had a harmony on top of it as it still rose up, and then it added a third vocal harmony to create a richer sound, to just create this natural crescendo and energy by going up in pitch and adding more voices and getting louder. And then like to finish that bridge with that like la 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 chorus, la 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 version.
I'm pretty
of the chorus
sure all
was
the
just so
3-part
rich.
harmony was there the entire time. Like the second the phrase
I thought
started.
at the beginning.
Because at 2, you're talking about 2:24. It immediately starts with 3-part harmony.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, but you can hear in the melody the buildup of pitch too, right? That to me is just like such a natural crescendo of energy.
Yeah.
And then like taking out the instruments besides the piano as he repeats like da 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 yeah, and then la 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 la. Is the la la part is like a nice chorale moment, like a Bach chorale. We're all singing in like rhythmic unison, but and it's kind of like got like just eighth notes almost before coming back to the chorus. I think it creates such like a strong sense of togetherness when you have that. And like, you know, when they do their like live concerts, everyone's going to be singing that la la part as they cut away like most of the instruments.
Right. And I think you mentioned this during the listen, is that a very big theme in this song is call and answer. And so what I wanted to talk about at the very beginning, when the arpeggiated guitar comes in, it always leads towards the end of the phrase. So as if, right, we've got, this is a vocal phrase right here. Then we've got the guitar coming in at the very end to lead us on to the next phrase. And this next phrase will answer what the guitar like did here. It just keeps leading it on and on and on. And so not only are there call and answer in the actual vocal melodies where, you know, one member will say something and the other member will answer, or it's the same member, but it feels like one melody is saying something and the other melody is replying to it. But it's also that guitar that's doing a lot of interaction and pushing forward, which I really love.
They have like a really big picture sense of how each part needs to interact with each other. It's not just like, we're gonna do a call and response, let's do like big voice, like group solo, group, solo. But they do that. They have those little fun counter melodies in between
Right.
instruments as well.
Also, it's a scale. It isn't arpeggiation. Just
But
da, da, da,
where
da.
are you thinking? What is this?
Like 9 seconds in. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, just like a pentatonic.
Yeah, it's just a scale. No, arpeggiating is when you kind of like, so if there's a bunch of notes, it like skips some of the notes. That's my best definition of arpeggiating.
All right, 3, 2, 1. They always start with, it's like some Pokemon sounds. This is not punky at all. What?
This is not punky. This is DAY6 genre. There's this very percussive. Oh no! Well, there's a hi-hat, but then there's like this synth sound.
And that snare hit is so open and echoey.
Right.
Oh, nice harmony change. It's kind of building up. What? Already? We're not even got to the chorus
Very
yet.
dominant. I don't know what happened. Let's try and find Tonic.
What's
No.
going on?
Tonic, where are you? Tonic, where are you? I
Oh
can't
my
find
god!
Tonic.
Oh my god, the harmony!
We're lost. Where are we? Where are we? Help! The vocals are
Oh,
beautiful.
whoa!
I just don't
They're
know what's
changing
happening.
her beat. This is a dominant. It's a dominant
Da-da.
tonic. We found a tonic. What?
We did change keys.
No,
we
we're back.
did change keys.
We did change
Ladies
keys. Now we're
and
back to the
gentlemen,
original
we
key.
changed keys.
Oh my god! I'm gonna get this ready to figure out those key changes. Yeah, no, this is one of those like get your phone out, lighters, and just
Yeah.
key change again.
Okay, and then we just have a bunch of secondary dominants in the chorus, right? Everything's so calm. Woo! Woo! We're in D.
Ooh, guitar help.
Still in D.
Oh, woo. Oh, the little call. Oh, way to end on an acapella note too. Oh my god.
So for half of the song, a little more than half, we're in D. The other bit,
They kind of hop right into it actually.
yeah. Which is funny because, right, when you change keys, you usually change keys right when you hit the next section. This is changing keys leading into the next section.
Yeah.
End of the pre-chorus
I don't know, it's
phrase.
pretty conventional for a lot of like classical composers actually, like setting up your key changes with
Right, before
the
reaching the
dominant
next.
beforehand.
Right.
I mean, if you take C sharp major and you build off of that root chord, you can make a dominant chord in D major.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
In any case, they still use the dominant to do that key change, but it's not like a lot of layers of key change. That was
Nice.
crazy though. They hopped into that key change so quick. Usually you
Right.
hear a lot of key changes in like right after a bridge. That's very Disney, like big moment, right? But for this case, it was just like right into the chorus. And then as soon as they jump back to the verse,
Day6
it's
did that
back
with Days
into
Gone
C sharp
By as
again.
well.
Oh.
You reacted to Days Gone By. Actually, I just recently posted it on our Patreon. But pretty recently, you listened to it. But yeah, this has been done before in the Day6 discography. But that happened right as you hit the chorus. This one's still the pre-chorus phrase leading up to the chorus. Other than what freaked us out harmonically, I love the textures and the vocals stole my non-existent wig. Imagine
You know what
a wig
I'm
being stolen.
still trying to process is like what happened to that beginning like little Lavender Town synth, like that little
Oh.
Pokemon synth at the beginning. Like I feel like we don't hear that ever again, or at least it doesn't stand out. Maybe it's a counter melody.
Yeah, it might be in the textures.
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So many unique sounds.
Keeps descending. Coming. Down. Up. 1. 5, 1.
Oh, that build. Then we're going down again. Oh, modal mixture.
Probably 5, 6.
That's like a Mixolydian. Oh my god, that's so good. Whoa. This melody I'm in love with already.
Sam. And I love that explosion of the instrumental. All the guitars coming. What?
Triplets? Yes! The energy in here is real!
I love how long they hold on to that first note.
Yeah.
The background vocals are like, whoo, 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 whoo. They're going crazy.
Oh, the hits this time. Wow, what a nice variety of texture.
Drums?
There's like a counter melody this time. This tornado siren, and then whoa, there's so much to unpack. Oh, that's syncopated too. Oh wow. I hear that too.
I can't tell what the last two notes are.
The echo.
On the background vocals continue.
Oh, whoa, what was that?
Major? Major. Probably just
Modulation.
I don't know.
They didn't sneak into the chorus, it was just right there.
Oh, I didn't ever want that to end. When it first started,
Yeah,
I was like, oh, Sweet Chaos, vibes. And then when
Right?
the guitar came in, I'm like, oh, this is full of nostalgia. I can connect this to a lot of maybe like 90s rock that I listened to. And then it did the Day6 stuff. And so it has a perfect mixture
What
of
is the
nostalgia.
Day6 stuff to you?
Henry, that'll take maybe 3 hours.
That's a
to talk
stupid
about.
question, you're right. Man, I can't get over how beautiful the melody for the verse is. Like the way
Yeah.
it rises up and uses different like harmonies. Even in like without knowing the harmony underneath it, even the harmonic choices, they don't. I mean, I'm a sucker. Like all they're doing is just not having a completely diatonic melody, which is like whatever, anyone can do that. But it just
Yeah.
it moves in such a compelling way.
Right.
They had a lot of variety in between. But I just love that build up. Ba ba da 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 ba, and like going to that minor 7. It really creates that nostalgia. Really creates a lot of nostalgia. That modal mixture creates a lot of nostalgia. That's so beautiful. And yeah, just the chorus, like hearing the guitar. You know, there's a lot that can be done with simplicity, especially like they just do like hits, boom, daka, daka, daka in the guitar. Like when you get to the chorus, it's pretty, like the rhythm is pretty straight, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, ba, boom. But then like just holding those outboard long notes with like a little bit of lower harmony moving. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So much power, so much rock power.
That's so interesting that a lot of these lyrics have to do with run, or movement in a direction. And this song, because of all the drawn out melodies and chords, I didn't feel that motion forward. It felt like I was kind of stuck. Maybe like floating stuck or flying stuck, but I didn't really necessarily feel like, you know?
I actually
I wonder if that was
I felt like I was
Or did
soaring.
you feel motion forward? Yeah.
I felt like, you know,
But because
it
of
was
all
like
the dissonance, I felt like I wasn't moving forward.
for the
You know,
chorus
especially-
specifically, those legato
specifically
notes
the chorus.
made me feel like I was like a big bird, like, and you're soaring. You're not really moving much, but you are traveling a lot of distance because you're maintaining. Like, I think it's just because of the legato, or not the but like long sustained notes and the pretty easy rhythm. That I just felt like I'm a big bird. I'm flying. I'm soaring through the sky, kind of feeling.